Actually,
I think
Jeb
I've actually
Bush.
seen this guy's name around.
Very excited to bring Actually Jeb on today. We'll see.
ActuallyJebBush. That's the account.
Wow.
Literally,
Jeb
actually
himself.
Jeb Bush.
Tinfoil hat himself, Mr. Bear, Actually Jeb Bush. Actually Jeb Bush, Jesus Christ, from the top rope. I'll shout out username Actually Jeb Bush in our Discord. Great segue. Well, let's shout out Actually Jeb Bush one time, okay? Actually Jeb Bush doing some really good stuff up in the streets.
Yeah, I don't know what was Jeb Bush in there for, Greg.
Shout out Jeb Bush. He just put out a video, a little deep threat, and they had a lot of really good takes that I vehemently disagree with. Yes, you did, Jeb. You did try to dunk on me. I'll go find it. I like that actually Jeb Bush gave no thought as to why. Was just like, yeah, actually, I ran the numbers already. Long term, 30% will check more than once a week.
Jeb Bush is writing a bot right now.
We promise to keep actually Jeb Bush away from you because I'm sure you'd have a restraining order with the amount of times he's pumped you up in the Discord.
Shout out to Actually Jeb Bush, by the way.
My favorite part of this is we're just dunking on a Jeb Bush right now. Just like, are you going to win? Absolutely not.
Actually Jeb Bush.
We got Actually Jeb Bush put the tinfoil hat on, which I think he's going to have to go back to the lab again. I hope Actually Jeb Bush is somewhere taking victory laps right now. I love the idea of Top Shot watching this guy in a fucking bear suit being like, we can't do a buzzer beater challenge because the fucking bear figured it out. We can add that to Actually Jeb Bush's tinfoil hat theory.
Love that moment. Shout out to Actually Jeb Bush on the buzzer beater challenge theory.
Oh, thank you, Last King. Look at sneaking in some Jeb Bush stuff right there. I like that. So I'll include Jeb.
So shout out to Actually Jeb Bush for that.
Shout out to Actually Jeb Bush.
I thought you were going to shout out Joe Biden.
Jeb and Deep Threat getting a lot of love for their video the other day. Yeah, they. If you haven't checked out Actually Jeb Bush's channel yet, you guys should go do that. Just shout out Jeb Bush. We love Actually Jeb Bush.
Do you think Jeb is out there buying these bottom three just in case, and he's buying a few of them?
So actually Jeb Bush, I don't think has been here for most of the show because usually his name sticks out, and then all of a sudden he appears and he goes, "This is probably the last great dip." Shout out Jeb Bush, old Jebbers. New Swami says Jeb is usually right. Man, you guys, the chat's turned into like an OnlyFans Jeb account.
Okay, I thought it was like 16 or 17. I thought you were in Jeb Bush territory.
All right, Jeb Bush, relax. You know what? It was going for 20 yesterday, Jeb.
Yeah, Actually Jeb Bush, man. Hit me up in the DMs.
I will say Jeb's not doing it for the financial purposes. I think he's just going to love like this. He loves this.
Yeah.
Everybody except for actually Jeb Bush, who's as hard as can be because he's like, I told you the dip was coming. I told you the dip was coming.
I think it was me and Jeb Bush. He loved the game, and I was like,
we're going to get him. Come on. How dare you, Jeb Bush? Malnourished? How dare you? Although before we wrap, I got to tell you, I was prepared today. I was prepared for a little tinfoil hat action.
What about you, Jeb?
I think
please clap.
Yeah, please clap. Please clap.